So Oliver had a brilliant ride earlier today. Sets out on Ballaghmor Class.
Yeah, 31 seconds over the time earlier on with Kilnabrad and Evo. Ballaghmor Class.
Our next starter will be number 100. This is Liberty.
It'll be coming to the countryside, or the Shogun Sport Hollow at 10.
Ballaghmor Class now down to the Shogun Sport Hollow. Last year with Liberty and Glory, Tom, a retained firefighter in Sussex, gained a career best when 6th at Pone. The second horse.
Class cross-country riders we're seeing at the moment, and horses responding accordingly.
Ballaghmor Class, though, 12 years old, which meant he won Burghley when he was 10. He was 5th here last year, dressage leader, and then eventual 5th as an 11-year-old. I mean, the maturity and the experience have to count. So just over James's brush and coming down from there to the Mirage Water, Ballaghmor Class and Oliver Townend.
Well, he did well there just to take as much pace as possible off between the first corner and the ditch.
So the live contender in the Rolex Grand Slam of eventing, I think the only man who has had 2 legs on 2 occasions. That was in 2010 when he was the Badminton and Burghley winner, a couple of seasons ago when he was the Burghley and Kentucky winner coming here to Badminton. Coming to the Haywain and on to the 3 brushes in a row. Ballaghmor Class, Oliver Townend.
He didn't waste any time at all there, Oliver. He jumped that wagon really well, and then he balanced the horse nicely and quietly and just kept traveling through those brush fences. He's saving every possible second he can in the way he's riding this horse.
Well, knowing that if he has the fuel to do it, he's got quite a bit of galloping to come. So Oliver Townend opens up Ballaghmor Class down the side of the lake. Now on the way to this Voltaire design Huntsman's Close.
What about Oliver? What's he going to do?
Well, first of all, he's still a consistent about 8 to 10 seconds down.
But there is plenty of galloping in this later stage, and of course it's a long way from Huntsman's Close to the quarry. Obviously you're only two fences of these brushes, which you'd obviously expect him to take the inside line. And that was a great bit of riding.
He rode those fences like they were in a jump-off show jumping.
And the horse is still responding and galloping, so he's got every possibility in that downhill towards the end that he can make up those few seconds. I think he might just about be there. He's respecting this skinny upright.
I'd be fascinated to go out there at the end of the day, because I don't think there's going to be a spot of grease or a splinter out of it from a shoe. They've all jumped it so cleanly.
Well, he has wasted no time round the course. He's taken the tightest lines everywhere.
This is really close. 27 seconds to get home from the Rolex trunk. He's very close to that on the clock that we had. And he's come up here on a horse that is still fit, willing and able to run. This is to go into the overnight lead, but by how much? He's going to be just outside, is he? Yeah. 1 second over. He drifts from 21.1 to 21.5.
And he goes into the lead, putting long-time leader Peter Thompson in the second. Now, he's not world #1.